local sports from KYMA News 11.
A local interstate collegiate basketball clash goes down on Yuma's east side. Welcome back, everyone. The AWC men's basketball team is off to a solid start under brand new head coach Kyle Isaacs as the Matadors put their 2-0 record on the line against Imperial Valley College, who opened up their season tonight. This would be A-Dub's home opener as Coach Isaacs and company ready to rumble against Coach Andrew Robinson and IVC as new AWC Sports Information Director Michael Bruskowski calling the game. Evan Butts drives to the paint for the Mats, gets the bucket and the foul, toppling head over heels. Mats up 2-0. Moments later, Jalen Patterson finds Butts in the corner and he delivers from downtown with a tray. Mats up 7-0. Quick like AWC. IVC responds. Shedrick Lockridge on the dribble drive, gets the floater, the bucket and the foul. IVC on the board. Midway through the first half, Matadors in transition. Butts finds Nate Duda for the bucket. Matadors by 6. A-Dub extending their lead as Marquise Hargrove finds Mojes on the near elbow. Mojes hits nothing but net. IVC would make a run. Lockridge with the drive. And the right-handed lay-in. IVC down 8. And then it's Joshua Chamberlain with the drive. And he's going to get the tough shot to fall, drawing the foul as well. IVC down 5, but Arizona Western goes on to win in a convincer. 97-55, my goodness. Well, to college soccer now. It was a trip both soccer teams would like to forget. The men's soccer team for AWC suffered their first loss of the season, falling to the Bruins 2-1. Michael Apia scored the Matadors' lone goal with 2 minutes remaining in regulation, assisted by Ridwane Rukra. Matadors will now hope for an at-large bid by the NJCAA and compete in the national championship tournament. The ladies also lost to Salt Lake Community College, but in overtime, trailing 1-0. Diana Sanchez tied the game in the 50th minute, assisted by Jada Centeno. The Lady Matadors lost the game in OT on a penalty kick with 4 minutes remaining. The Lady Mats also hope for an at-large bid to compete in the national tournament as well. All right, Gila Ridge Cross Country looks to hit its stride at state. The Hawks might have fallen short of their goal of winning the YUHSD competition in the city championship, but are beginning to really gel as a collective unit on both the boys and girls squads. Back-to-back individual district champion Jasmine Estrada, Taylor Ketty, and Marta Ratti are a trio of seniors looking to compete for high places at this weekend's coming Division II state championships. On the boys' side, seniors Justin Vandenberg and Eduardo Marquez also come into the state with high ambitions of their own. Although the Hawks aren't favored as front-runners going into the weekend, they're going in with a confident, nothing-to-lose mentality.
We've really been emphasizing that anything can happen. Other teams' runners aren't always going to be on their A game, and so they really just need to focus on being mentally tough going into this weekend and running the race as best as they can. And we think that on both the boys and the girls side, they've got a chance to really take a shot at one of those top few positions in the state.
Win or lose at state, the Hawks will fly into next season, having to replace the 10 seniors on their overall team roster of 24 student athletes. Well, here's a look at our week number 13 lineup for FNL. Our playoff and regular season finale will feature 2 second-round playoff games as both Yuma Catholic, Holtville, as well as Calexico seek to advance to their respective semifinal games. Plus, we got YUHSD crosstown rivalries as well, so we invite you to join us for this week's finale. And finally, just a friendly reminder that the Beijing Olympics is coming in only 89 days. Seemed like yesterday was 100. And oh, by the way, you can only catch the games right here on News 11. All right, with that being said, that's going to do it for this round of sports. Jenny and Adonis, we'll send it back your way.